Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023. A missing woman is believed to be in the high desert, according to county sheriff's deputies. A social media post from deputies at the Morongo Basin Station identifies Feng Jin, a 47-year-old female, as missing since July 26th. Feng was last heard from on July 22nd via a telephone call. She is reported to have flown into Los Angeles from China on July 14th, at which point she took a train to the Palm Springs area. Deputies report that Feng was picked up by an unidentified male with plans to camp in an unknown area of the Morongo Basin, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Feng Jin is identified as a 47-year-old Asian female, approximately 5 foot 4 inches, 110 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. You can see her photograph on this story at Z107.7fm.com. Anyone with information regarding Feng Jin is asked to contact Detective Tyler Bengard at the Morongo Basin Sheriff Station, 760-366-4175. The York Fire, currently burning inside and around Mojave National Preserve, is now 23% contained as of last night. Latest reports have the fire increasing in size to cover 80,437 acres. Rain throughout the day yesterday has helped keep the fire under control, and firefighters are continuing to build and reinforce containment lines while continuing to mop up and look for hotspots along the fire's edge. Firefighting is being coordinated between resources from the National Park Service, Bureau of Land Management, San Bernardino Fire Protection District, and Clark County Fire. The fire began on Friday on private land that is within the Mojave National Preserve. The cause is currently under investigation. At last night's meeting of the 29 Palms Planning Commission, the commission approved a conditional use permit that would allow Scorpion Lollipop to sell beer and wine for carryout purposes. Store owner Sarah Lyons was present for the quick approval, which was the only agenda item at last night's meeting.
Find the project exempt from CEQA, adopt the resolution, and approve the conditional use permit subject to the conditions of approval. Perfect.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Kier?
Aye.
Commissioner Garcia?
Aye.
Commissioner Pahana?
Aye.
Vice Chair Walker?
Aye.
And Chair Krushat?
Aye.
5-0 approved.
Thank you.
And it went quickly, too. Okay.
Scorpion Lollipop currently sells soft drinks and novelties and is located on 29 Palms Highway in the Corner 62 building on the corner of Yucca Avenue. Yucca Valley's High Desert Water District Board of Directors meets today at 4 p.m., while Joshua Tree's Joshua Basin Water District's regularly scheduled meeting is canceled. Reporter Mike Lipsitz is here with your Wednesday Water Roundup.
Among the business at the High Desert Water District meeting, the board is expected to hold a public hearing and approve increases to costs for properties identified as having a change of use of the sewer system. The action should net the district an additional $1.3 million. And among other items, the board is expected to give staff the go-ahead to continue looking into comprehensive energy conservation measures and solar proposals. As always, today's meeting is open to the public. Instructions for remote attendance may be found with this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Mike Lipsitz.
The Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center is closing the Johnson Valley Shared Use Area from August 18th to 28th, while the Marine Corps conducts critical military training. In addition to the August closure, they have announced new closure dates for 2024, which will be February 15th through 27th and August 15th through 26th. The closure periods include the time required to ensure the Johnson Valley Shared Use Area is clear of recreation activity prior to military training and to confirm the land is safe for public access before opening. The adjacent Johnson Valley OHV Recreation Area is unaffected by the closures. For additional information, including a map of the Johnson Valley Shared Use Area, visit a link in this website at Z107.7fm.com. After 7 months of turbulence within the Morongo Valley Community Services District, including recall efforts, resignations, and unprecedented legal barricades, the CSD has reached an apparent point of calm after appointing 2 new board members to get back on track. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart is here to introduce the new Vice President and Fire Commissioner to the public.
With the swearing in of Vice President Lynn Watts and Fire Commissioner Lance Fisher to commence at the CSD's regular meeting on Wednesday, August 16th, Z107.7 reached out to these new members to introduce them to the community. A mother to 6 children and nana to 5 grandchildren, Vice President Lynn Watts is an LA native who moved to the Low Desert in 1999 before finally calling Morongo Valley home in 2007. Watts has worked in the construction industry her whole life, first managing an electrical contracting office, then working for a general contractor. She currently manages the office for her husband's custom cabinetry and furniture business. Learning the Morongo Fire Department was facing issues motivated Watts to become more involved, informing neighbors of what was happening and ultimately to apply for the open position on the CSD board. Watts said, quote, "I am looking forward to rolling up my sleeves and getting to work to help manage the responsibilities of the board, paramount amongst which is the budget. I am brand new to this, but I do have many years of experience in managing our family business through both good times and economic downturns, and I hope I can transfer that knowledge to this area," unquote. A local plumber by day, Director Lance Fisher has lived in Morongo Valley his whole life. As a high school senior, he worked for the High Desert Water District adjusting parcel maps and entering data for regional leaks. Fisher said, quote, "I've been wanting to get on the board for 15 years, but the timing was never right until now. After following issues within the CSD closely over the years, this opportunity finally came my way after lots of encouragement from the community members to join," unquote. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
If you've ever wanted to improve the anatomical accuracy of your art, the town of Yucca Valley is bringing live models to their monthly draw club. The class, led by artist Benjamin Vital, meets tomorrow afternoon and will feature a live model in a variety of outfits doing several 5-minute poses and then one 40-minute pose. The draw club takes place from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on the first Thursday of every month through October. The class is for participants age 16 and over and open to all skill levels. Course fee is $20. You can bring your own supplies or purchase a kit of drawing supplies for $35. The classes are at the Yucca Valley Community Center. Register today at yucca-valley.org or in person at the Community Center. And finally, the United Methodist Church of 29 Palms continues to provide bags of non-perishable food for those in need. The church is open from 9 a.m. to 12 noon today and every Wednesday. The church is located at 6250 Mesquite Springs Road in 29 Palms. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.